Hello and welcome to this demo video for the ad hoc mail consolidation demo on the demo.Objectif Lune website. In this video, we'll go through how to set up the OL Connect Send driver, how to print a job, and how to use the example dashboard system that comes with the actual demo that you can use. Now, in order to start with this demo, your first step is to go on demo.objectiflune.com and click on the demo button next to the ad hoc mail consolidation. On this page, what you need to do is to click on this link right here and download the actual printer driver. The OL Connect Send printer driver is essentially a printer that will send your job through the internet. OL Connect Send being a product that has this specific purpose in mind. So when you send this driver to a client, all they need to do is to install it, configure it in the way that we will in a moment, and then any job that they send to this printer is received by your automation installation, where you can process this job into anything you want. So let's go through the installation, which is actually fairly straightforward. We just accept the license agreement as you would with any other software, and then we'll copy the URL here that's been given right here, and make sure you keep the interactive mode because this is something that we're going to show off also in this demo. When you click on Next, and then you can give a name to this printer. By default, it's the OL Connect Send printer. You can call this demo, you can call this whatever you want. Then you click on Install, and that will take just a few moments to complete. When the wizard is completed, you'll see this screen, and you should also get a small notification on your screen indicating that the notifier for OL Connect Send has properly been installed. In some cases, you might have to restart the computer depending on the system configuration. So once the printer driver is installed, go ahead and open the included sample Word document that comes with the demo. Once you have this document open, go to File and then Print, and simply make sure that you do select the driver we just installed. This is the OL Connect Send printer. That's the one I just selected. When you click on Print, two things should happen. First off, you'll get a notification at the bottom of your screen, and then as you saw as I was saying this, there is a pop-up that comes out in your default system browser, which will actually show you some of the interaction that you can do. It is important to consider that what is shown on screen is not the software itself. The OL Connect Send printer driver is only that, and what we're showing here in this demo is a custom implementation that we made for the specific purposes of this demo. The files for this demo will also be available for you to download and try out. So the example that we have here is essentially a way for someone to send any arbitrary print job and then immediately have the ability to select a couple of specific things. So in this case, we do have a single document, but we could dynamically specify a data mapping configuration in the backend, unbeknownst to the actual user. So you could have this changed to be a fixed length document or variable, which in the case would be looking for something on the page. These are predefined data mapping configuration in the backend. So let's go to fixed length because in this case we only have one document. One thing that we might want to choose is the envelope, which is essentially the display of where the window appears on the chosen output envelope when this is printed. We also have the ability to select the stationery in this example, and both of these things, three of these actually, are the selection of a dynamic master page in our document. This is all happening in the backend. All of the other options are just indications of exactly what a user would select. It has no impact on the demo. Now, it's very important that you actually enter your email address at the bottom. Otherwise, you will not receive the following step. So when you click on Approve here, this will submit the job to the server. This will also send you an email with more information for the next step. So the email that is received for the customer is that the job has been submitted. Now, this ends the actual client part other than the final confirmation email. Now, the second part of this demo is the actual dashboard, and the dashboard represents the backend for a print company that would receive those jobs and then actually establish the print. So here what we have is the actual job that I just submitted. And all I need to do is to select this job by clicking on it and then clicking Preview to show what the actual PDF would look like in the output. And I can actually click on Print to tell my automation system that it is now time to produce the output. Once the job has finished printing, which is essentially something that takes only a few moments, then it shows as green and it shows as completed. The client will then receive another email which indicates that the job has been processed. Now, this concludes the demo for the ad hoc print consolidation demo. You may now uninstall the printer driver simply by re-executing the installer again and selecting Remove, or using the Add Remove program on your computer.